Now then, strangers, how are you all doing? Hope you're all keeping well and watered and fed. Right. So I've been around. I've been on a few videos, commenting on a few. Not as much as I normally do, but so life gets in the way. Trying to be busy at the plot as much as I can. But we've been decorating. We've got the conservatory. It used to be like all polycarbonate. That's come off now. And we've got like tiled roof. I think I've got a couple of pictures I'll stick in at the end. I should have done it before and after. So that's up and running. So I had to decorate inside to get all that painted. So that's basically where all the grandkids stuffs are going to go. All the toys. So that's all sorted. Brewing wise, the last brew that I did, what I mentioned, was the Yorkshire Bitter. That's in the keg now. Did a quick sample last night. It's not tasting too bad. So that was the first drink I had in 3 weeks. I've been on call for 3 weeks. So this week I can drink. Look forward to weekend. I can maybe have more than 2. So looking forward to that. Other brewers, I did got a bargain. Went to our local Boise store. So I didn't want just want some VWP, and I saw. I feel like Dave at Cheshire Homebrew, because he always gets the bargains. I never seem to find any. And on the shelf was a can of Cooper's Real Ale, reduced. It was out of date by a week. I think, well, that's not so bad. So I bought that, and that was only £5. So that's in it. I know we've gone on to all grain, but the lads don't drink any of my ales, so I thought, well, see if I can get a cheap kit, put that together. So I've brewed that. That's in the fridge. I think I'll show you. That's in there. In it. So I've only put 20 litres in. So change the yeast. I think I don't know. You 04 or 05 yeast. I use one of them. Then what we're going to dry up it with whatever I've got in the freezer. So it's stuff that I've got lying around. And if he likes it, then all good. I'll stick it in a keg. I'll have a go, see what it's like. So, but normally when I've done the kit beer, I ain't liked them. I've liked other people's beers, so they must be doing something different than what I am. Next purchase. Normally, I make purchases while I'm drunk. Not like Count Duckula, where he ordered 5 kilos of spray malt. So he's trying to make a little beer out of that. I made these when I was sober. The missus went away for the weekend. When she went away, I was flicking around on the shopping channels. I bought myself, I ain't even took out of the box yet, the Grandfather Sparge water heater. So I've got that to use. Well, sorry, I have took it out of the box. I was quite surprised. I didn't expect it to have a sight glass on it, because I was going to buy one from Nisbets and add a sight glass to it and a tap, and a few discount codes here, there and everywhere. Managed to get that quite cheap. So it's got a tap on it, sight glass, which I wanted. I may change the tap so I can maybe use it as a sparge in it. I can leave it to drip over the Grandfather. Next purchase I did, not even used it yet. Hopefully use it at weekend. Finally got around to buying one, the control unit for the Grandfather. So I wanted one and I didn't want one. I wanted one, didn't want one. I want Sparge water heater, I didn't want one. But I ended up getting them, so spent a bit of money on that day. So I'm looking forward to using them. Been trying to sell my old fermenting bucket and my old water chiller, but no one's interested, so see what I'll do with them. Next thing I did, always wanted, at the moment I've got a tall fridge with 3 kegs in, fridge freezer with 2 kegs in, and my rhubarb and hops in the bottom. I've got a fermentation fridge underneath, and I've got another one. Another fridge there. That's got 10 litres of beer in there. I'll explain that in a minute. Oh, and I've made another STC 1000 controller box. I already had the STC. So I just buy some sockets and a little box. So that's pretty good. I did put the cables on the wrong way around, but sorted that now. Yeah, so I've got a fridge. I exchanged it, a bit of wheeling dealing on the allotment, and he was going to sell it on a car boot sale. I think, well, I'll have that. So I got that. I got a fermenter, and they said, oh, I've got a kit of beer if you want a kit of beer. It's a brewery. So it was his son's, and he never used it. So all right, yeah, I'll give it a 7 years out of date. You know what I mean? So it's been sat in his bloody garage 7 years, or maybe even more. So still decide whether I'm going to use it. Whether I'm going to waste my time doing it, I don't know. So yes, I've got a fridge. So the fridge, the Sparge water heater, and the controller are in the shed, and the missus doesn't even know about them. I sneaked them in. So she didn't come in here anyway, and she probably wouldn't. I don't think she'll notice. The daughter knows I fetched it, and the son-in-law knows I've got it. So if she finds out, it's because they've grassed on me. So what else? Oh, the 10 litres brew that I've got in the fridge, that was from one of our local breweries. They was doing a collaboration with a bakery to mix some of their stuff, bread, as well as doing some grains. I need some coming. So they did a 90 litre brew, thinking that they had a 90 litre fermenter. It was 60 litres. So I said, oh, we'll have to throw the rest of it away. I said, oh, no, don't throw it away. So I'll take the buddy in it, the 30 litres. By the time we got rid of all the trub and all the rubbish, I fetched it home, and it was like 10 litres. But 10 litres of free beer. So I might end up getting about 9 litres maybe out of it. So I don't know the ingredients, what was in it. I can't remember the hops, but it was just like grains, I think a bit of caramel, pale malt. Something comes to mind, I think, for the hops, and some bread. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to dry up it, I'm just going to leave it as it is. They have done it as a saison, and I think I just put some USO4, USO5, USO4 yeast. I put a full packet in that in. So I'll see how it goes. So if I get 10 bottles out of it, 10 bottles of free beer, which cost me a packet of yeast really. So things are looking good. So that beer, the kit beer, should be ready to stick into the keg shortly, and hopefully the lad will drink that. Still going to do my version of the New England IPA. So that hopefully, if it doesn't get done this week, I'm hoping to get it done this weekend, hopefully. But if it don't, I'm on holiday in a couple of weeks, so I'll definitely get it done then. So what I'm saying, I want to get it done. If I put this beer into a keg, I'll have no more kegs unless when you do one kick. I've got the stout to finish off, that's been there ages. The ESB, they're the two lowest ones I've got. I've got Summer Ale that's on tap, that hasn't been on there that long. The Yorkshire Bitter, so I'll start drinking a few more beers. So yeah, like I said, I've been on call last 3 weeks, not had a chance to do anything. So not on call this week, so I can have a few tonight, a couple on night, and it's some weekend. So that's it, folks, I think. So it seems that the guys on YouTube and BrewTube Facebook page had a good weekend away in London at the beer festival. So they looked like they had a good time. A few little beers they've had. Well done, lads. I think that's it. Oh, I don't know if you can see over there, I put a vent on the wall because it was getting quite warm in here. It's not ideal for carving bottles up, but it's getting too warm with the heat of the fridge. So put a vent on, put some holes in, put a vent on the outside, and use that expandable foam just to fill the gaps out. Come back in here, and it had gone everywhere, all over the fridge, all over the walls, all over the floor. So I cleaned that up. Going to get another one, put on that back wall, so just get a bit of air flowing. So hopefully that should cool it down a little bit. So fingers crossed. I think that's it, folks. So I've bored you enough, but it's nearly 10 minutes. So thanks for watching. if you got that far, you're front. Cheers, and I'll catch you all soon. And I try not to leave it so long, but knowing me, probably will do. Take care, everybody, and see you soon. Cheers.